Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well read, they've been good at that. Umtiti, Rakitic, Salah looks to dink one in. Hazard, he's got away, and that's been levered clear. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Rakitic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hector Bellerin hurtling down that right flank. Di Maria knocks it away. And it's Hector Bellerin. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Goes for goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! And it's Azpilicueta. Now surely has a swing at it. They've scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Sivasspor break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Azpilicueta. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And that's been... Can he put it away? Another chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Di Maria. And it's been... Shapes to shoot! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly.
Messi is the guilty party there. Gone back to the keeper. Di Maria. Rami goes long. And it's De Bruyne. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Umtiti. Busquets pushes it out wide. Hector Bellerin. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Di Maria.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard gets into a good position. De Bruyne. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Rakitic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played in by Azpilicueta. No, not this time.
Sivasspor can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Azpilicueta gets good distance on it. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Sivasspor are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Sivasspor sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Di Maria. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. Sergio Busquets. Pogba tries running with the ball at his feet. Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Hazard. Azpilicueta. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Cuts it out. Rami positions himself well and cuts it out. Umtiti. Azpilicueta. And it's Pogba. Oh, good interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hector Bellerin. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's left his man. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne goes looking. Now a chance to break. Now it's Di Maria. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Ronaldo decides to play it back. Szczesny, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Pogba. Time to deliver. Azpilicueta takes aim with a cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Going through. Mbappe. He's looking to get there first. Drill, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Is it in? He scores! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Batshuayi. Mertens plays it backwards. It's Ronaldinho! Messi. Mane plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Azpilicueta with a long pass. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Sivasspor take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Sivasspor did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sivasspor really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Son Heung-min tries to stroke it through, shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Goes for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Felipe. And it's Caligiuri. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Chance to shoot! Clears it out of harm's way. Chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caligiuri. Caligiuri. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Caligiuri. Oh, that's nice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bonaventura. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Lucas. Mohamed Salah. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Bonaventura. He's had a look. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Messi plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maradona. Timely intervention. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Played out to the right. Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane. Meunier goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well read, he sorted that out. Roberto. Now it's Lukaku. Salah. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Lucas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonaventura plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
Maradona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah, he's got away.
Kante just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out for a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Out towards the flank. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah. Lukaku. Felipe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lucas. Spreads it towards the left. Now it's Maradona, and a shot! It's a goal!
Sivasspor are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Sivasspor take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going through. Cristiano Ronaldo decides to play it back. Cut out in the nick of time. Can he score? That's a half-decent try.
Maradona certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Neymar. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Kante plays it towards the front. Vidal. That's a promising ball. Lovely bit of skill there. Son Heung-min clips one through. Mohamed Salah knocks it away. And that's been won straight back. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's nice. Towering header! Griezmann. Here it comes. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Roberto. Salah plays it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In comes the corner. Sivasspor make their final change. And he just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a brilliant interception.
Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Goalkeeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's slid it through. Fine defending there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sivasspor can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that will be the final act. Sivasspor, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrap for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Insigne with a good steal, well played. Tries lifting it over. Bonaventura, Messi, Bonaventura. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lobs it in gently for Pastathopoulos. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. De Frel.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Frel. And it's Bonaventura. He's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Roberto.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Valencia delivers. Robertson. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi has been given offside.
Messi only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
De Frel. Valencia. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Van Dijk. Savic. He's onside. Tries to swing it in. And he heaves it forward. It's a loose ball. Insigne go. And a shot! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Whipped it. Heads it! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that.
He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bonucci. Van Dijk. Robertson. And he's straight offside. And we hit half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Savic spreads it towards the left. Robertson hoists it high. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Messi. He's had a go! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Savic. And now the breakaway. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah takes the long option. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Now it's Messi. Mertens has a hit! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sivasspor get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Now it's Mertens. Mertens cuts it out. Robertson. Sivasspor still contemplating when to use their last... Oh, terrible pass. Going through. So who's he picking out? Can he put it away? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Sivasspor are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Son Heung-min. Mertens. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. And he's on his way! And he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Keeps everyone guessing. Mohamed Salah. Salah gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Valencia. And it's Messi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
In with a header! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Mertens. Mertens. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit. Sivasspor just have to run down the clock. And it's Roberto. Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! In for the pieces! Cleared without complication. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Roberto. Savic pushes it out wide. The final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Done very well to intervene.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Salah. Can he put it away? Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, he sorted that out. Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good interception. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Oh, great ball! Strike, hits one! And that's been levered clear. Falcao plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets his foot in there. Dalglish, cut out in the nick of time. Alex Telles. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Got a sight of goal here. Chipped through. Can he score? Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Has gone out. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? They've done it! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played, he saw that coming. Dalglish. Falcao. Falcao. Is it in? Danger averted for now. Sivasspor get it back again. Mohamed Salah. Falcao! It's there! And they're back in front. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Sivasspor get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Azpilicueta. Played in by Azpilicueta. That wasn't the greatest of balls. It's going to be another throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dalglish needed to come up with a better ball.
Kenny Dalglish encouraged the...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sivasspor head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar floats one over. Big chance! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And Aubameyang! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Dalglish. Thauvin, room for a shot. It's on a plate. Shoots! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, Son Heung-min! A real chance to break. Sivasspor couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Luis Suarez tries to stroke it through. And the counter is on. And it's Salah. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Azpilicueta. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Salah. Now it's Mertens. Going through. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Sivasspor looking odds-on to extend their streak. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. It's Dalglish. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Drilled in low. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Batistuta. And the flag has stayed down. Plays it back. Hits one!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah threads one through. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a loose ball. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's come loose.
Sivasspor are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gulam. Sivasspor just have to run down the clock. Coaxed through there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alex Telles.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And time is up. Sivasspor did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
He's got away.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's Sterling. Falcao. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets into some space. Lorenzo Insigne. Falcao has been found. Looking to shoot. It's in. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Sivasspor get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out wide to the right. Hazard. He'll have a dip. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Sivasspor take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a throw-in. He's left his man. Aimed in towards the centre. Falcao. Hazard. Now it's Christian. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kyle Walker. He's looking to get there first. Hazard already with a hat-trick. Falcao. Sterling. All Black can claim that. Roberto Carlos. Cuts it out. Michelko. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling pushes it out wide. Chooses to go back. And a shot! And he should have made it 4. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to dink it in. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Azar. And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Sivasspor are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's from Mario. Can he score?
Oh, it's done.
Hazard has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Insigne. Azar. Oh, good interception. And it's Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Sivasspor were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gets up to head it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Roberto Carlos goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Insigne has created one goal already. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kept it out just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Header! well-taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hazard spreads it towards the left. Kyle Walker. Messi. And it's Hazard. Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar could move up a gear here. Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking for space out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ronaldo decides to play it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break out here. And it's Falcao. Now it's Sterling. Sterling with a delicate ball. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Romario. Walker. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill there. Mohamed Salah. Walker. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Sterling. Sivasspor may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. And it's Romario. Good ball. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Forward it goes. Jemison tries to get it forward quickly. And he's been judged offside.
Lorenzo Insigne only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Now it's Romario. Salah. Walker. Corner it is. Jemison gets it away. That's a throw. Sterling puts his foot on the gas. Sterling. Oh, that's neat. Oh, has a hit! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's left his man. He hits it! And he's missed it. battles to win it back. Now it's Falcao. He's picked him out. Sterling, he's onside, going through. Can he put it away? No mistake! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And that's that. Sivasspor, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify?
Gets up to head it! Superb goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Aimed long and direct.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Hit long and direct. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Di Maria. And help's available out wide. Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iago Aspas, who has made his impact already. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Iago Aspas encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Some good stubborn defending there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Iago Aspas really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mohamed Salah. Iago Aspas. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zielinski. Di Maria. Heave to the back post. Goalkeeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. puts his foot on the gas. And it's Aspas. He's played him through. Big chance. Is it in? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's onside. Timely intervention. Kante gets rid without sophistication. He's looked long this time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Allen. Now it's Aspas. He's got away. Aspas. It's anyone's ball. Mohamed Salah. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good interception. And it's Salah. Iago Aspas. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Here we go again then. Sivasspor come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And the counter is on. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Can he deliver? And he's there to cut it out. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala pushes it out wide. Dybala. Chance to shoot. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah is very much switched on to make that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And it's Di Maria. Mertens. Needed a better pass there. Ronaldo has created one goal already, and there's a long ball.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mertens. Breaks on here. Allen. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Done very well to intervene. Dybala is on his own. The shot's on! Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Sivasspor give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Roberto. It's a loose ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball through needs to be good here. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo must score. Messi plays it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Roberto. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Neymar. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Going through. Lovely feet. He's in! Can he finish? No, he couldn't get hold of it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
PK is the stronger in that contest. And now the breakaway. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Robertson. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aspas boots it to safety. Whipped it again. Shapes the shoots. And with that, the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.